Hey guys, so I'm going to finally show you how I make my wigs. I think this tutorial is a little better than my last one, but I honestly still need a lot of work done. I'm not a professional. So what you want to do first is get a spandex wig cap and then mark out roughly where your ears and the middle of your forehead is. Also, I like to go over where my eyebrows are, like my arch of my eyebrows. And a big problem I'm still having when it comes to making wigs with frontals, I don't know how to even it out properly, I guess. When I put the frontal on the wig cap, it ended up being like lopsided, and I'm not really sure how to fix that without taking the whole wig apart again, so I'm just gonna leave it how it is. You'll see it later on. Okay, and then after you make those markings, you can go ahead and put on the frontal. This part takes a little minute because you want to make sure that it's lined up almost perfectly. I did try to, pin it down to where my markings were. That's where those little marks came in handy there. And as far as the sewing goes, I just got a curved needle that I got from my local beauty supply store and some hair thread. I didn't really have any specific methods when it came to sewing it down. It was like whatever makes it attach, it's cool. As long as it doesn't fall off my head. And the marks that you see here is from when I laid down the frontal. I also made some guidelines in the back to make sure I didn't unalign it or make it crooked, which I ended up doing anyway, but it's okay. And as far as customizing the frontal goes, I honestly just went in and I started to plug away where I felt like there was too much hair. It really does help if you have a picture of someone's hairline. That way you can just kind of create it the same way. And I ended up doing one side at a time, which probably wasn't the best idea. I'll explain a little bit more at the end, but the best way would probably be to separate all the sections that you're tweezing from first and then tweeze it, like on both sides. This way it is even because mine isn't that even. And basically what I did here was take a really thin section from the front, and then I ended up tweezing a little bit out, and then I took another thin section from that section and then weaved it in and out to pluck out more hair to make it a little more realistic. There are other tutorials better than this one at explaining this. I'm so sorry that I'm not able to explain this properly, but we're just taking away hair to make it look less dense, pretty much. To make the fake baby hairs, I cut off a thinner section and then ended up razor combing it to make it a little bit shorter. At that point, I had already tweezed out a couple of hairs anyway, so it was pretty customized. And I ended up doing more off camera. Sorry I didn't show all of it, but it's kind of hard to do on camera, and I will make a better video explaining how to do this when I learn how to do it better. So, I'm still learning. This is only my second time working with a frontal, so I'm still kind of figuring things out. But once I, perfect it, I will let you guys know. And then you guys can see I did start off sewing the whole thing. This time I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this wig, I'm gonna make it look so nice, it's gonna be all sewed down, it's gonna be super secure, I'm gonna have it forever. And then I started to sew it and it took forever. I swear I was on that one track for like an hour, and it should not be taking that long to sew up a wig, okay? Or at least not yet at the skill level that I'm at. So I ended up doing it my old way. I either take hot glue or I take like hair glue from the hair supply store, and I pretty much just lay it out like this. And I don't think this is the proper way to do it. This is just how I do it and what works for me. So if you want your wigs to look good enough, you know, this is a good video. It looks good enough for me. It honestly took me, I want to say like at least a week to finish. I didn't even bleach the knots, so that doesn't even like count in the how long it took me to finish this, but I think I did a pretty good job. Like, look at the wig. I don't have any hair left out. I customized the frontal by my, you know, let me focus so you guys can see it. Okay, so I plucked the frontal myself. I did not bleach the knots. These are the hairs that I customized, and then none of my hair is left out. So I think I did a pretty good job this time. I completely messed it up when it came to actually making the wig. Like, I'll show you in the video, obviously. Well, you'll see it, but I messed up a lot. So if you want to do this right, probably don't follow this, because I mean, even though it looks nice right now, I did not. The process was just horrible, honestly. But let me know what you guys think. Do you like it? I like it a lot. I have to, I don't know, fix some more stuff in it so I can make sure it's secure, because right now it doesn't feel that secure. But otherwise, I really do like this hair, and it's from Lavy hair. You guys know I've reviewed for them before with their curly wig. I did with the SZA inspired hair and makeup tutorial, so that's the same hair I used for that one. Their frontal is so nice. Like, when I went to pluck it, it was super easy because it wasn't that much hair on it, and I don't know, for me that was a plus because you could easily see where I plucked it, and with other frontals that I've gotten, they've been like too thick and I can't, you know, customize it as easily. It would have taken me like twice as long probably to make the wig. And for this wig, I didn't seal the wefts. I didn't do anything, oops, I didn't do anything fancy to it. I didn't like, I cut the wefts with scissors. I didn't seal them. This wig is made out of hot glue and thread and needle and hopes and dreams. And I put, okay, so I think I got 4 bundles. I got 2 22s and 2 20s, and then the frontal is the 18-inch, and I fit, I want to say like 99% of the hair in, or like at least a good 95. And this is what the hair looks like. Anyway, thanks guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you Lavy Hair for sending me the hair in the frontal. It's really nice. I really like it. And I will be updating you guys, of course, about the status of the hair or what I'm going to do to it. I was thinking about bleaching it and maybe doing like an ombre or something on it. That was the plan, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see how this goes. Remember to leave me a comment and let me know what you guys think of the wig, and I'll see you guys next time.